finishing up?
That was from some undecided voters. No, in fact, he was talking about Medicare and keeping medical costs down. Take a look at Melissa talking to the PM.
I know everything you're saying, I listen, but I don't know whether you're listening back to us.
What issue was Melissa concerned about, Anne?
Put the toilet seat down.
It's a national agenda item. No, a little closer home for Julia.
Her issue is that someone super glued her hands together.
Very unfair. Clearly not watching Ed.
No, she wants the family tax benefit left alone. Sorry, Leno, something you want to add to the middle of my answer? I was just going to finish with benefits, right?
Yeah, I think Ed might have got in.
Kelly's about to have a baby, don't she? He's trying to get all the money he can.
The family tax benefit, correct, Ed. It's a complex piece of economic policy, but luckily we've got Treasurer Scott Morrison to explain things.
We say what we mean what we say, and we do what we say we'd do in the way we say we'd do. And that's what we're doing on those issues.
Yeah, that's clear. Okay. Bernie Sanders had a win in West Virginia this week. What's his campaign motto? Nick.
I'm Bernie Sanders. Get your prostate checked.
Certainly an important message, but not his core one.
It is Bernie Sanders, a future you can believe in. It's just a shame Bernie won't be around.
Future to believe in is correct. Pay that, Ed. All right, take a look at this clip.
I'd like to raise my hand to my opponents. Let us begin.
Who is that gentleman and why is he in our news? Julia.
I'm pretty sure he is the incoming president of the Philippines and he's running on a pro-rape ticket, which is a nice touch.
I'd love to say you're joking, but you're not. That's absolutely correct. He is indeed the new Philippine president, Rodrigo Duterte. Can anyone tell me Rodrigo's nickname? No.
McDreamy.
No, not what I've got here. Anyone know?
It's the Punisher, same as Common Bishop, yeah?
Absolutely correct. Okay, why did the Queen get in trouble at this garden party? Mick.
Same as last year, Tommy. Nudie run.
It's very dangerous. No,
She actually said that the Chinese officials that she was meeting were rude.
she said that. Absolutely.
Told me that the trip was off. I felt very rude there.
It's been a bad week for Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff. Why, Ed?
Well, the Botox is worn off and she has to do this the whole time.
She's been Nick.
Yeah, the only hairdresser capable of doing that hairstyle just died.
Very rare breed. She's
Now
been
I know.
suspended and will face impeachment trials in the future. Graham Norton said the following this week, quote, "I've got nothing against Australia, I just think it is kind of stupid." What's he talking about? Anne.
The big prawn, but he's wrong.
It's wonderful when you see it.
Nicky.
The Logies.
Would also be a fair answer, but no, what's Graham referring to, Limo?
They're our being a part of Eurovision.
Pay that, Limo. Now, Graham's been a little tough on Australia lately. Did anyone see the promo he did for us?
No.
Coming up next, have you been paying attention? I'm told it's Australia's funniest quiz show. Mind you, how high is that bar?
Ukraine won Eurovision. Where did Australia finish? And
Second.
absolutely correct. There's an upside. I mean, Sam's got to go to Ukraine next year.
Can we give the Russian missiles a coordinate now?
All right. What country's song featured a naked man singing to a live wolf? Julia.
I don't know, but it's now my favourite country.
Get a copy of it. Limo.
That was Russia, and the naked man was Vladimir Putin.
Is not answer correct. Belarus. Take a look. Man's on the left, Julia. Thank you.
The only other time I've seen that was on a very weird episode of Bondi Vet. There's a time and a place for that. There's indeed time and a place.
Chilling performance. Pope Francis has signalled that he's open to what? This is exciting for Catholics, Ed.
It's exciting for Catholics, but we can't say it here then, can we? Female bishops or something. No.
Deacons. He's open to the idea of ordaining women as deacons. I don't know what a deacon does that a priest doesn't.
Just wear the long dress,
Yes.
and then I think you get to light the candles before Mass. Oh, that's an acolyte. No, I don't have a lot of the details.
I'm loving it. Julia, what I'm loving about your work so far is that you think, you talk, but not necessarily in that order.
Take a listen to this news story.
Blisters, peeling skin, and serious burns.
What's causing all the trouble? Ed.
Is it Gina Liano's perfume?
No, in fact, does anyone know the story? 87 injuries caused by
Thermomix.
Thermomix. Correct. Where was this boat allegedly headed? Julia.
Straight to the pool room.
What a beautiful candidate for no, Nick.
I think it was on a 3-hour cruise, Tommy.
Like a 27-hour cruise that I got away with it.
5 blokes drove it from Melbourne to far north Queensland to try and launch it to go to Indonesia, then to go to Turkey, then to go to Syria. I mean, Webjet, it's so much easier.
Are they officially our first bogan jihadis?
Tell me, what are we looking at here? Limo.
It's North Korea's gay and lesbian Mardi Gras.
2 of those words were correct, the rest were not. It's in fact a parade in North Korea to celebrate the Party Congress, which has been going all week. Kim Jong-un's favourite band played a concert to end the Congress. What is his favourite band? Limo.
The Wheels.
Would, I don't think they tour in North Korea. Anne.
Daddy Cool.
If it's any help, it's an all-girl band.
Oh.
Ed.
Nickelback.
Okay. Right, boys. Wait for it. It's Mickey.
I'm guessing it's not a lap band.
Look, think you are correct. It's actually Moribong, all-girl band. Here's a taste of their work. There you go. Right back with another show business right after this.
She's been like a bit like a cat. It's bloody terrifying.
It's the first time I've heard about it.
Where's my kingfish? Where's my kingfish? Where's the meal?
Where's the acidity? Where's the pop?
Fish, fish.
12 prawns, 9 prawns.
Can't run in and stop them.
10 kingfish away.
Who'd have done
They
it?
just swam off the lake.
Well, I have to say, thank you for giving me a creepy voice.
Just before we get started with round 2, Nick, you're putting on a fundraiser.
Yes, Tommy, this is Gala Fagulba, a good mate of ours who's had a shocker
Yes.
over a year. And this is going to be on at the Palais Theatre, Sunday, 17th of July. Please come down. It's going to be a ripper. Some of the country's best stand-ups and Limo.
Limo is
Going to
doing
be there.
Huge lineup.
An excellent night. Tickets available through Ticketmaster. Okay, hands back on buzzers. Why did passengers need rescuing from a luxury catamaran off the coast of Queensland? Nick,
It was on its way to Syria. Tommy,
no, anyone want this one?
No, it burnt down.
It caught fire. Apparently one of the crew just plugged in the Thermomix and bang. Up she went. Pay that in. Why has this photo of Cardinal George Pell caused a stir? Nick.
because they're ordering off the children's menu.
Okay. Equally not correct.
It caused a stir because he refused to come out for the inquiry because he has supposedly had heart problems, and yet he's been photographed drinking beers and eating chips and steak, which then, when he realised there was a problem, he had the chips and the beer and the steak moved to another table.
I think Julia gets the 10 points. Well done, you. All right. Hospitals in France are offering pregnant women $370 each to do what?
Yeah, quit smoking.
Absolutely correct. No, $150 if you switch to menthol. So that's a good deal. Yes, correct. Take a look at this clip.
Honestly, I think I did pretty good.
What is that little girl talking about?
Yeah, she's just done an 18-hour shift at Boost Juice.
It's the Lapland or something, or the Naplin, or there's something I obviously didn't pass.
Clearly. You're doing the dyslexic version of it, the NAPLAN test.
NAPLAN. You
10
should.
points for you.
All right.
Okay, let's take a stroll down the red carpet of life. It's been revealed that Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes had a secret what? And
Zinger meal.
would have been huge for them. Just had a limo.
Handshake?
Okay, no, it's Julia.
They have had a second child, which nobody knew, and then literally 2 weeks, I think, before the baby was born, there started to be rumours that she may be pregnant, because they're so delicious. Can you imagine the DNA coming together anyway? But they've had a second baby.
Julia, the answer I have here is baby. So, the 10 points are definitely yours. Justin Bieber has announced he'll no longer be doing what? And
It's actually taking photos with fans, I think.
he says he feels like a caged animal in the zoo. So, all right, tell me, why is this cake in the news? Nick.
Matt Preston hasn't woofed it yet.
It's a beautiful cake.
Someone famous baked it,
Yeah.
who's not a baker. Thor. Big bloody hunky Thor.
Still need a name, man.
Chris Hemsworth, my
Absolutely.
friend.
His daughter's birthday. I reckon 5 points each.
Oh, thank you. Let me tell you why.
Yes, Julia.
Because a local baker said they didn't have time, and they live in Byron Bay, and it's because they were too busy writing inspirational quotes on blackboards outside cafes in Byron Bay.
Thank you for the backstory, Julia.
Tom, will this episode come with DVD extras so everyone can get all of Julia's?
That'd be great. A commentary track, Julia. Take a look at this promo. What's it for? Anyone know?
I think that's Rolf Harris's new reality TV show.
Just stop you there, Anne. It is actually prison-related, if that helps. A new...
It's for the new season of Orange is the New Black, I think, Tom.
Sorry, Mickey, and were you going to say that?
I was going to say Orange is the New Black. I desperately need a point.
Take a look at Pink's new song, Just Like Fire. What's special about that little girl? Julia.
That's her daughter Willow with Kerry Hart.
Short, to the point, and correct. Well done. Limo,
I'm going to add some extra information this time. It's special because she can walk through
Yeah.
mirrors.
in the film, but true, that is a special trip. Take a look at Meghan Trainor's new song. Why did she have the clip taken down? Nick,
Photoshopping. They photoshopped her, Tommy.
What do you mean?
They photoshopped her in the clip and she didn't like it.
What did they do?
What did
Well,
yeah.
personally, they didn't go hard enough.
Nick, you're absolutely correct. Let's take a look at Meghan herself.
You guys have done a Me Too video because they photoshopped the crap out of me and I'm so sick of it and I'm over it, so I took it down.
Now, last week we showed this chilling moment from Home and Away. Yeah, okay, but I gotta stop here. There's been a Twitter backlash.
Oh.
Because one of us, probably me, said it happened at a wedding.
Right, no. No.
It was a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser for neighbours.
There you can see that's the Twitter storm.
yeah.
We
Wow.
got it wrong. But staying on that theme, the Home and Away explosion claimed its first victim. Who was it? Dead.
Prince.
The first victim of the caravan explosion was Oscar Maguire, and it was
There's so much to live for, Tommy.
a shock to everyone, especially Anastasia from Gogglebox.
Oh, Oscar, he was such a nice guy.
Yeah. Not any longer. Take a look at The Voice. What happened? Limo.
The contestant didn't have a gut-wrenching backstory.
And that is just shocking. Now, Ed,
I was a naked man with a wolf.
that's what it needs. Why don't we take a look? There's no collapse. Let's stop the whole Voice production. Down, and then the caravan blew up, so it was just extraordinary. Former Miss Universe Australia Rachel Finch says she doesn't do what on weekends? Anne.
Think about the universe.
Probably a good time just to shut down the sort of deal. Little domestic.
No, this blew up on social media, I believe. She says she doesn't parent on weekends.
It's so wise.
Isn't it? Dropping the kids off at the mother-in-law on Friday night.
That's Mick's old routine.
Yeah.
Why would you need to announce that?
The new show featuring these gentlemen has been announced. What's it called?
It's called 2.5 Men.
Lino.
2 men and a racist.
Nicky.
Embarrassing bodies.
The grand tour. The top gear guys there. Who was photographed outside Bryn Edelston's house at 1 a.m. last week?
I know this, Shane Warne.
How do you know that, Anne?
I was there too.
Okay.
Thanks to syphilis.
From Gogglebox standing by, but before that, a bit of this. Yes, indeed, it's sport brought to you tonight by AHM, health insurance made uncomplicated. Bernard Tomic will be skipping the Olympics to do what?
As it schoolies?
No, that's later in the year. Anne.
He's playing a tournament in Mexico instead of the Olympics, and it's not even a big tournament.
I think, correct,
Can I
Anne.
have the points, please?
Yeah, you got the question right. See, Julia's freaked you out.
Serena Williams became sick in Rome after eating what?
George Pell's chips.
Okay. Limo.
She ate dog food, some of her dog's dog food.
It arrived, get this, room service. It came, she thought it looked so good, she tried a little spoon.
Yeah, but she had a beautiful shiny coat
She
after.
did. Take a look at Leipzig's coach after a big win. The gentleman in the jeans, he's celebrating the beer.
Here he goes.
What happens next? Nick.
He does a hammy. I'm not joking. I'm going to get the points here. He falls over, does a hammy and gets beer poured on him. It's just another Friday night out.
Let's take a look at the footage.
And it is soccer, so he could have taken a dive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
What did
What did we learn there, Tommy? What did we learn?
Don't over-celebrate.
No, never run away from a beer.
Okay.
From a beer, damn it.
Thank you, Mickey. 10 points for you. Golden State's Steph Curry has become the first NBA player to do what? Nick.
Be voted MVP with a girl's name.
Oh, you're so close. Limo.
He's been voted MVP, but it's unanimous. All 131 people voting.
First unanimous vote. Take a look at this clip. What sporting event are we looking at here, Julia?
It's a Hookers with Dreams dash.
Okay. Lovely ladies, genuine sporting event. Ed.
It is the Giro d'Italia, the start of the Italian bike race. Well, that's the finish line. That's why they're going so quick.
That is those ladies are dressed in the various jerseys that you can win, leader of the pack and best sprinter and all that. Tell me, in what country did the Giro d'Italia start this year? Lima?
It started in Syria, Tom, and it was a hell of a start.
It was... no, in fact, it was nearby, Julia.
I think they started with a few, allegedly with a few jazz cigarettes in the Netherlands.
Your first sport question, correct. Well done. Ian launched this new business. Take a look. Services.
I am not going to buzz in.
It's a pool cleaning business. A really arty pool cleaning business.
It's a hoax, but it was published this week, and pool cleaning
It's a hoax, but the points are real, Tommy.
Absolutely. They are yours, Mickey. Okay, time to welcome our first guest quizmaster. Each week we get to watch her watch TV on Gogglebox, and each week she, together with Anastasia, offer their own unique, insightful commentary.
Oh.
Please welcome Faye.
And ladies. And
Okay, so you won. Faye, congratulations. You won a Logie.
Thank you.
Gogglebox
Yes,
won a
we
Logie.
did.
Were you there on the night?
No, we were sitting on a couch
Watching it.
watching it.
You're here to ask these people
I am.
some questions.
Okay.
What
Thank
you got
you.
wrong?
Okay, take a look at this moment from Gogglebox. Oh, what a dog! What are we watching?
Julia.
The Housewives reunion.
No, not housewife related. Julia, anyone know what's been watched here?
Is it a home and away explosion?
No, is it Julia?
Is it the Bondi Vet? What a dog!
Or Lima.
Eurovision with the naked man and the wolf.
What was that of misery, Faye? What was it?
It was the 7-year switch. Earlier in the week, Marco said this.
This is not what I would have expected. I'm totally shocked. Wow.
What did Marco find so shocking?
Lima.
That there was some food left for him after the other three.
No, something specific, Mickey.
It was a happy meal.
Would have been definitely looked at sideways. Anyone see it? Why don't we take a look?
Veal carpaccio with brown butter, broad beans, and
Not even
pepperoni.
Serena Williams would have eaten that, I suspect.
Okay, Real Housewives of Melbourne, Chica, made a shock announcement. What was it?
Julia.
She's retiring from the series and devoting more time to her online business and becoming the Martha Stewart of Australia.
Martha Stewart, she went to jail.
No, not that. But she's retiring from the series.
Yeah, okay. This photo was released during the week. Who are we looking at?
Anne.
Captain Cook's long lost twins.
No, Lima.
These are two dudes from a new show called So You Think You Can Lift.
Any work? No, they're not
That's your Hemsworth. That's your Hemsworth and his stunt double.
Absolutely. Bobby Holland, who has to eat
Bobby Holland Hanson.
35 meals a day.
He also has to wear high heel shoes to be as tall as Chris Hemsworth, apparently. He has to wear a lift.
I have to take a cake every day. It's a nightmare.
Some audio from the Cannes red carpet. Take a listen.
She also made a red carpet appearance and she looked breathtaking in a pale lilac Giuseppe Zanotti strapless dress.
Who is it?
Julia.
Well, I have a feeling it's Naomi Watts. But I can tell you, it wasn't a Giuseppe Zanotti dress. It was Armani Privé. Giuseppe Zanotti mostly does shoes.
Cannot believe.
There you go.
Cannot believe that's no points to us. Naomi Watts, Julia, is the correct answer.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Beautifully done, all right.
Glorious.
Kick this thing home.
Okay. Bad news for the winner of the New Zealand Bachelor. What happened?
Limo.
He's married and got 6 kids on the Gold Coast.
What did that is? No,
And
and.
they're all sheep.
Okay. Really putting them in. Did you follow this?
I didn't see this, but I'm assuming it's she dumped him or he dumped her. They split up, Tom.
2 days they lasted. True love on The Bachelor. We've got to take a break. Gogglebox can see Wednesday night lights off battle. Thursday night here on Look at them take Faye.
Can I just say we've got an election on the 2nd of July. I was happy to have 5 questions.
It is a gain to be achieved.
We've got 8 weeks. This election is rapidly becoming an election about the same old Labor. He's dreaming. Yes, good on you, Fiona. Listen to Mum.
We are back and it's time to put our contestants individually for the test. This week the theme is, of course, Eurovision. And the task is simple. Identify the country. Ed, you're first up. Switzerland or Norway?
Well, she's singing about water. Someone needs to put her dress out. I reckon that smacks of those old wacky Norwegians.
Otherwise known as Switzerland. Sorry, Anne. Sorry. And take a look at this performance.
I want to stay with you tonight. I'll never sight. Never fear. I got to be inside your mind.
Enough, stop. And Georgia or San Marino?
Oh boy. Georgia.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, but I feel turned on.
I'm afraid San Marino. None from 2. Limo. Okay. Limo, Slovenia or Bosnia and Herzegovina?
Well, that's 3 countries.
Okay. I think Bosnia and Herzegovina, they're group. So Slovenia or the other ones?
It looked like she was wearing one of those hypothermic blankets, didn't it? That's definitely Bosnia Herzegovina. And the...
It's not Slovenia, is what you're trying to say. You're absolutely correct. Well done, Lino. All right. Julia. Exactly, that's what the judges were looking like. Is it the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia or Albania?
I saw her performance and I thought she might have been smuggling people underneath that dress. And as they leant in too close
She
to the
just went
ladies'
up.
items, that's when the voice went up. Albania.
I'm afraid it's the former Yugoslavian Republic of Macedonia. You hit the same note almost there. Sorry, Julia. Finally, Mickey, take a look at your moment from Eurovision. Mickey, Moldova or Serbia?
Not sure. I think that was Sam Payne in the outfit.
Who knows what he's getting up to over there? Moldova or Serbia?
It's got Moldova written all over it. That's exactly the type of thing they would try and pull off at Eurovision, is my understanding of the Moldavian culture.
I say correct, Mickey. Back on buzzers, folks. Moscow is boasting about their new Son of Satan. What is a Son of Satan, actually, Anne?
It's a missile of some description.
Yeah, it'll do an intercontinental ballistic missile.
One of them.
That's it.
And also the title of their Eurovision entry.
Great song. Tell me, what are we looking at here? Limo.
Just an average week for Warnie.
No, not Warning related. Ed.
Is it North Korean missing persons?
No, Mickey.
They are, I believe, feminist emojis. Is that what you call them?
You
An emoji?
you are so not a social media person, are you, Mickey?
Oh, that's what they are, right?
Or a feminist.
Designed by Mick. Designed by Mick.
Mickey, points are yours. Why is this image in the news? Julia.
Because if you press the special download to update your Instagram, all of a sudden it looks very different, and now it's got a lot more bold, and so people like me who can't see, we can see everything. But it's a new logo for Insta.
I think that's what I'm saying. What did Peter Credlin call Malcolm Turnbull this week? Nick.
Son of Satan.
Just in a friendly, some nickname kind of way, no, Anne.
She called him Mr. Harborside Apartment, or no, no house.
Apartment. Call it an apartment. What's bigger than a house?
A mansion, your house.
But Anne, I think you did the hard lifting there.
Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Harborside Mansion. This statue has been unveiled in Berlin. Who are they statues of?
Okay, it's Edward Snowden.
Yes.
Marries someone, and then Julian Assange. Although I'm worried that the Julian Assange one's just actually him trying to hide. As one of those street performers.
Ed, you've got
Oh,
two.
Elizabeth.
Chelsea Manning. You know, I think Edward Snowden and Julian Assange is pretty good. We'll take that. Points, Ed. This woman in the UK was sent home from work after turning up in what? Julia.
She was a temp receptionist, and she turned up with flat shoes, and she was told to go home. Oh no, to either go and buy heels or go home.
That's Warnie's policy.
Correct, Julia. Take a look at this clip. Where are Prince Harry and Michelle Obama?
Invictus Games
Indeed,
opening
in
ceremony.
Orlando, correct, Ed. This is the first woman in Iran to do what?
Have a good time.
She's done something. It's a bit of an achievement, Limo.
She has completed a marathon, and I believe she may have done it illegally.
I think-
Against the wishes of the...
Of the ruling elite,
Yeah.
Masa Turabi. Well done. This 70-year-old couple have just become what? Julia.
She has just become pregnant, which I had my second baby at 40. I thought that was hard enough, but 70, for the love of God.
Limo.
Technically, they've had the baby,
have.
haven't they?
Yes.
So, and which is great because they can share nappies.
Yes.
Not carefully thought. But I think Julia might have got the points. They've had a child at 71. We
Can I
need to
just say
take
something quickly, Tom? I've never been bothered by breastfeeding in public, but I'm drawing the line here.
We need to take a break. Up next, we're joined by Guest Christmas Harry from Bondi Rescue. Okay, here towards the business end of the show now. Our guest quizmaster Harry from Bondi Rescue is standing by. But first, let's slip into a lab coat for a bit of this. NASA have announced they've discovered 1,284 new what? Ed,
Planets.
correct. What are we looking at here?
Ed, Warnie's lungs.
Okay. Yes, exactly. No,
Mercury.
Nick.
It's planet Mercury.
Indeed, Mercury passing in front of the sun. It only happens 13 or 14 times a
We'll
century.
take Mercury.
Mickey, points to yours. According to a new study, what do mothers do for 25 hours a week? Julia.
Avoid sex.
Is... Yeah, anyone know this one? Mickey.
Yelling at kids.
Housework.
Ah, yeah.
Which you might argue is the same thing, but no, sorry, no one gets one. Harvard scientists think what could spark a full-blown global health disaster? Julia.
The Zika virus at the Olympics.
Absolutely correct. Okay, time to welcome our next guest quizmaster. For the past 10 years, he's been pulling idiots out of the surf at Bondi. One of our finest lifeguards. Please welcome Bondi Rescue's Harry. Now, just to clarify, your name is Anthony Harris, isn't it?
Harry's is a nickname, yes.
Meaning?
It's close to Bondi's surf break. I didn't want to be called Harry's. Don't call me Harry's as a kid, and it stuck.
Look at these two. It's like they were separated at birth.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is actually very poignant because we're looking at Zika virus before and after.
This is my twin brother. Thank you, Harris. Hey, you...
How many times have you fished him out of the surf?
Well, you actually rescued Hugh Jackman's son quite a few years ago.
Yeah, that was about 8 years ago. I rescued Hugh Jackman's son, and, the first thing I said, mate, I need a photo for Instagram straight away. And he said, yeah, why not? So, so now, of course, we're buddies.
And he's a repeat offender, isn't he? He's been in the surf a few times.
He's a hero now at Bondi, and I've got him part of the team. He's pulling people out non-stop.
Okay, Harry, you've agreed to ask some questions. Let's...
First question. This week, a human stood where for the first time in 2 years?
Julia.
At the very top of the world, on the top of Mount Everest. And it was a group of Sherpas.
Totally. Perfect. I was going to say Bondi, but they're just moving through too quick.
How fast it is. They haven't climbed a couple of seasons. Well done, Julia.
Why is this American model in the news?
Nick.
She hasn't gone out with Leonardo DiCaprio.
You like the answer we've got here? Anyone see this one?
No.
Take a look. Photo shoot, drone, model, distracted kid.
The clownfish is in trouble. Why?
For not taking the ocean seriously.
Particular reason,
Starting around.
No, this is because of the movie. There's a sequel to Finding Nemo called Finding Dory, and now people are trying to snatch them up to have as pets. So there's a real issue with it, correct?
Poaching going on
They had
correct.
the same problem with werewolves in Twilight. It was a real...
Takes the voice.
10 have announced the filming location of Australian Survivor. Where is it?
They know.
Parliament House.
Would be a bit cheap, but a little further afield, Mickey.
Snowtown.
Okay. A little further
No,
afield.
they're being stupid. It's somewhere tropical, Manus Island.
Okay. Yes.
Wolf Creek.
Okay. Please, someone, Julia, you know.
It's in Samoa.
Thank you.
Obviously.
Jules, are we going to cuddle after this? You're in too. You're not missing out. I love you. Sorry.
We're still on air, Harry.
Sorry, everyone. I'm giving love out to everyone.
And they say that Bondi has a drug problem. Allegedly.
I'll keep my head above water.
Allegedly.
I have to say, right now, my feelings are a little hurt, Harry.
You'll all get a hug, okay? You'll all get a hug, Harry.
Bad news for the Solomon Islands. What is it?
You know.
This is really bad news. They've lost about 5 or 6 islands due to rising sea levels and global warming.
Correct. Limo.
Good news for the Solomon Islands. What is it?
Limo.
Everyone's got a pool.
Swings around out here.
They've been given the Pacific Games in 2025.
Pretty much 2023.
Oh, you want to give them the points?
Yeah, I'm giving the points. I love
Fresh
you.
failure, fresh failure.
What are we looking at here?
This is the Japanese artist who made a canoe in the shape of her own vagina. And I know that at Bondi Rescue you have a rubber dinghy in the shape of Harry's
Thank you.
scar.
We're going to take a break. Bondi Rescue Series 11 returns to the Harry. Rapid recall. Hands on buzzers and start that clock. What do Australians need to do before 8 p.m. on Monday, 23rd of May? Anne?
Enroll to vote?
Correct. From next month, it'll be legal to do what in Queensland? Dick?
Not drink Bundy.
Okay, it's about prescribing medicinal cannabis. This week saw the first Australian snowfall of the year. What about Julia?
At the Logies.
Well, no, back it was